Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. And I realize it's been kind of a long time since I've posted a video, and this background looks a little bit different than, say, Cinderella's castle. That is because I have moved back home to California, just for the summer though. Being home, I was sitting around just kind of bored and wanted to do something, and I started thinking about my cruise I took in November and how much I missed that, and Castaway Cay, and I thought, hey, I never made a video about it, why don't I do that now? So here I am, making this long overdue video about Castaway Cay and the Disney cruise. Let's just jump right into it. Last November, Matt, who's my boyfriend if you didn't know that already, his family invited me on their family cruise, which was a Disney cruise. We went on the Disney Magic. And now that I'm saying November, I'm realizing that this video is super overdue, so sorry about that. But overall, the cruise was absolutely amazing. Probably one of the most fun vacations I've ever been on. There's so much excitement and fun and relaxation just bundled up in this one little boat, and it was just so amazing. We went on a 7-night cruise, and I believe I did mention we went on the Disney Magic, which was really cool. And we actually left out of New York, and it was November, and our sail time was later in the evening, so it was freezing. I think I want to say it was probably like 20 degrees outside. And for me, I live in Northern California and I've lived in Florida. Both are warm places, very sunny places, and so I'm very much used to the heat, and neither of those places get winter. So I was freezing. It was very interesting, you know, being out on this boat on the water in the middle of winter-ish. In my winter, I think November's winter. And yeah, it was super cold. So here we are, you know, when I think of a cruise, I think of let me wear tank tops and t-shirts and shorts and flip-flops, and it's gonna be all tropical and sunny, and I'm in like 8 million layers, boots and a beanie and scarves and gloves, and it was so cold, but it was super fun. I had never been to New York before, and we didn't like explore or anything, but it was super cool to set sail, and it's nighttime, and so the city is all lit up, and it was so gorgeous. And we drove, or I guess you don't drive a boat, we sailed past the Statue of Liberty. It was so cool and gorgeous. I loved it. We had 2 days just at sea, which I personally liked. I liked that since it was my first cruise. I really got to explore and kind of get the feel of things. It is really weird walking on a boat that is moving. Super strange. Super cool, but super strange. The feeling of just going like this all the time. So, I learned that unlimited ice cream is a very dangerous thing. I'm assuming it's like this on all Disney cruises, but speaking specifically for the Magic, they had a soft serve ice cream machine, unlimited, free, all day, night. It's amazing. They have your normal chocolate, your normal vanilla, but then every day they had a third flavor that changed throughout, like every day throughout the cruise. I remember they had blueberry, I want to say they had peach, maybe, don't quote me on this, but I do remember the words, sorry. They specifically remember this. They had banana flavored soft serve. Sounds disgusting. I was very skeptical at first, but Matt said it was his favorite, so I thought I'd give it a chance because he's a super picky eater, and if he liked it, I had to like it. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. So, it's gonna sound strange, but it tastes like, you know those orange circuit peanuts? They're like the marshmallowy type things. They're kind of disgusting, but super good at the same time. That's what it tastes like. It was so good. And not only was this on the ship, it was also on their private island on Castaway Cay. So good. Pretty sure I gained like 20 pounds this week because the food is free and unlimited pizza and buffets all the time, and the dinners at night were so good. Like, I didn't have anything I didn't like. I think I had steak every single night. I was on the DCP, kind of poor, you know, college kid. So I didn't really get steaks anyways. So when I got on the cruise and I could have a steak every night, so good. So after our first 2 days at sea, we did a stop off at Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. And I had seen pictures, I'd watched videos beforehand, and so I had an idea. I knew it was beautiful. But then you step foot on this island. It is so gorgeous. There's beautiful sand everywhere. It's so soft. The water is so blue and just the warm weather, the light breeze. It was a perfect day. They have this floating water slide. There's 2 water slides on it, and it just in the ocean floating there, you know, you slide on in. It's super, super cool. They have so many different things you can do on the island. There's bike riding, which we did, and it's super cool because there is a runway for airplanes in the middle of the island, and you ride your bike right on it, and so that was super cool. You can swim with stingrays, which we also did and discovered I'm not a fan of, but you guys will see clips of this at the end of the video. So if you see anything underwater with a stingray later, know it was Matt filming because I was terrified. You can snorkel, which we also did, and there's super cool surprises at the bottom of the ocean when you snorkel at Disney's Castaway Cay. So make sure you watch the clips at the end of this video because it is super, super cool. Some other options they have is jet skiing and parasailing. So many cool things you could do. I believe it's all on their website. You can go on and take a look at what excursion options there are. So many options. Or if you're like me and you just like to sit and relax on the sand, that's my favorite thing to do. And when I'm on a beautiful beach, of course, I'm gonna just sit and relax in the sand. And that's what I did, and it was amazing. So Castaway Cay is beautiful. Yes, there are gonna be some clips at the very end of this video. I didn't vlog on my cruise because I kind of wanted to just enjoy it because I wasn't sure what I was getting into. But I did bring my action camera onto Castaway Cay and took a few, not too many, but super fun clips that I'll show you at the end of this video. So the next day, ironically, we stopped off at Walt Disney World. So Matt and I went from Florida, Walt Disney World, up to New York to sail down just to go back and fly back. Yeah, it was a mess, but it was included in the cruise, so you know, it was kind of fun to be there as an actual guest. So we spent a day at Walt Disney World. We did Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, and it was really warm. It was a little crowded because it was starting to get into holiday season, but that was okay. But it was really cool to be there as a guest. Then we started making our way back on up to New York, and we did 2 more days at sea, which again was super cool. Coolest thing though about these 2 days at sea, it was Marvel Day at sea. So cool. I love Marvel. If you know me, or if you've seen my social media, like on 4th of July, all my Insta story, Captain America, he is my favorite. I used to be a tie between Cap and Thor, but no, it's Captain America. He is just amazing, and I got to meet him on the cruise, as well as Black Panther, who the movie hadn't come out at the time, so I didn't quite know who he was. I'd seen the Avengers movie with him in, but I didn't really know who he was. But now that I've seen the movie and I'm in love with Black Panther, I think it's really cool that I met him. And I have this picture of him. So cool. He's not walking around or anything. He's literally just standing on the edge of the deck like this. Super serious, like, oh my gosh. Just standing there, you know, just in the middle of the cruise, standing on the edge. I'll post the picture, it's super cool. There was Marvel Day at sea. There was a huge show at the end of the night out on the top deck, and oh my gosh, it was so cool. All of the Marvel characters were there. If you have a chance to do a Marvel Day at sea, seriously, do it. It's amazing. Then, before we knew it, we were back in New York, ready to go home, and it went by way too fast. But it was so much fun. Seriously, there's so much to do on a Disney cruise. There, like I said, there's free food. There is constantly something going on. Every hour they're doing something. There's character meet and greets. Ours, oh, I forgot to mention, was also the first of the Christmas cruises for the season. So that was really cool. So it was Christmas themed, and Goofy was in his Santa outfit, and Daisy had her Christmas dress on. It was really, really cute. So I have some pictures with them because, you know, even though I work with them every day, when I see them sailing with me, you know, I gotta get pictures. So you see characters randomly walking around. They did trivia, Disney song trivia. Matt and I were a team, and we got 100%, and we won these little, like, Mickey rubber medal thingies because we got first place. So that was cool. They did some other trivia, like normal, not themed trivia. We tried. It wasn't Disney, so we didn't do very good. There's also really cool shows on the ship. They have a stage, and every night they're doing some different type of Broadway play style things, which was really, really cool, really fun. Formal night was fun. We got to get dressed up and eat a fancy meal and get some pictures taken, which is always fun. If you know me, I'm obsessed with taking pictures with my boyfriend. He's not, but I am. Oops. Overall, the cruise was absolutely amazing. I recommend it to anyone that wants to go on a cruise. I will always recommend a Disney cruise now because it's amazing. I don't think I could ever go on a normal cruise because I've been exposed to Disney cruises, and well, I I am addicted now. But yeah, that's really all I have. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video and check out those clips of Castaway Cay. And like always, don't forget to give this video a giant thumbs up and hit that big red subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye guys.